Assalamualaikum students, welcome to Bagh School. I am your geography teacher Ms. Shamila Qayyum from Pakistan Studies Department. Today we are going to discuss your third lecture, which is divided in two parts, and in this lecture we are only discussing part 1 from your O levels textbook, The Environment of Pakistan, page 203 to 204, unit 11, Transport and Telecommunication. In this lecture, we are going to discuss following topics. First one is a media report about the crisis of Pakistan Railways, and in last, we will discuss causes or reasons behind the railway crisis. Let's discuss a media report about the evidence of crisis faced by Pakistan Railways. In 2016, the famous newspaper The Nation gave a news that Pakistan Railway is facing severe crisis and its worth was 37 billion only in the year 2014 and 15. They also said that this crisis was increasing day by day. In another report of The Nation, that a foreign committee investigating the causes behind the crisis of Pakistan Railways, and they found that many railway officers are corrupt and they are involved in the theft of railway equipments and other stuff in scrap market, so they disclose these facts. Let's discuss the causes behind the crisis. Globally, the most safe, easy to access and cheap way of transport is considered to be the railways. But in Pakistan, it is the most risky, unsafe, insecure and difficult way of transport because lack of investment, government don't have enough financial resources to invest in this sector. Government is facing financial crisis. That's why they don't have enough financial resources to develop this sector. Second one is they are not punctual, always late. That's why people don't trust them. Third one is railway journey is uncomfortable, very difficult, insecure and uneasy due to lack of facilities, especially in Pakistan. Next is railway has lost expensive equipments, railway tracks, railway engines, bogies and other parts due to theft. Most of the railway officers are involved in the theft of different parts. Another crisis is that most of railway equipment such as lines, tracks, engines, bogies, sleepers are old and outdated. They need to be repaired or they need to be replaced or they need to be reconditioned. Next problem is railway is losing passengers because of severe shortage of new passenger coaches and freight wagons. Next problem is poor people cannot afford them. They are out of the range of lower middle class or middle class. Even middle class can't afford their fares. Overstaffing is another major problem faced by Pakistan Railways. Next problems are government has insufficient financial resources. That's why they are not investing in this sector. And the most important factor is that most of the railway officials are very corrupt and private sector or private investors hesitate to invest in the developmental projects. Although government is trying to attract private investors, but they are afraid of corruption problem. Next problem is railway has very poor, outdated reservation system. It is very time consuming and very difficult. Another issue is rail tracks are single on a short segment of the main dual line. That's why the running of more than one train at a time is very difficult or sometimes it's quite impossible. So these are the crises and their causes faced by Pakistan Railways. It's all about your today's lecture. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thanks. Allah Hafiz.